Hello, this is Grace and Leo again from Renaissance Health. We have another mini video about the first category of people to avoid, the crazies.
Oh, yeah. You know, there are a number of helpful videos on mental illness available online.
Some
I
are
don't
quite well
want
done.
to tell you about the various pathologies myself, but we advise you to look up information on these types. The unaffective person who is not able to feel the warmth of love. The narcissist who looks only at himself. The sociopath who is not able to relate with people. The psychopath who is dangerously crazy. These are fundamentally very similar. The difference lies in the degree of craziness. Often, these people will look like normal people to you for two fundamental reasons. First of all, most people assume that others have the same moral code as they own. We assume that others agree it is wrong to lie, steal, and manipulate others
Of
for
course,
our own gain. This is
it's
automatic,
normal.
it's normal, spontaneous. It can be a shock then to cross paths with someone who shatters that perception. And it's just there, is a, you know, focusing on you, targeting you for that reason to get rid of you. The second reason is that these people are so clever, since they need you to trust them so that they can work their evil on you. They tend to be extra charming, extra gracious, extra courteous, and flattering.
This is like the evil protagonist of a film. I mean,
Yeah,
these are terrible.
it looks like a movie.
This is like Voldemort,
yeah.
okay? But with a nose. So
Yes,
these are often
with a nose.
very remarkably functional people, so they will have a nose. They're often very handsome too. And only when the patterns of behavior are severe and interfere in their own lives and the lives of those around them, may they be considered to have a personality disorder. But that's what we're talking about here.
Right.
Since we're not used to thinking that people might be crazy or might even be dangerous, we want to alert you to a number of different traits to look out for.
Yes.
We advise you to run as soon as you see the faintest hint of any of them,
Right.
as they'll make any relationship with the person more difficult and troublesome than it will ever be worth.
Come on.
So these are deceitfulness, irritability, and aggressiveness. When they can be so aggressive as to be dangerous. Icy detachment and superiority when you have a problem, but exaggerated reactions to minimal setbacks for themselves.
Right.
Recklessness and disregard for other people's safety.
Yeah.
Chronic irresponsibility, so like basic things like not paying the bills forever or things like that. Trouble handling criticism. They explode if you say anything that is minimally critical.
Right.
Trouble regulating their behavior like that, and their emotions. And they will belittle others or react with rage to dominate them. Because they know that if they intimidate you, then
Right.
you won't do anything.
With just a word, a phrase, something said like that, they just are, squeezing you down.
Yeah, so this is all different ways to do manipulation.
Manipulation, yes.
Okay.
These can be signs of serious psychopathology. These people can be dangerous and will slowly and subtly manipulate you. Pay attention,
Watch out.
watch out. Quick to read others well, they size you up in an instant and are always ready to exploit any weaknesses. Often upon first meeting. They will then exploit any vulnerability they find in personal relationship. A psychopath will gather all kinds of information about you, only to use it against you later. These are the people who leave a trail of destruction in their personal and professional lives.
So after the fact, you can see it because they've destroyed their whole lives and everybody around them. But you don't want to be involved. So you may notice some strange behaviors, and if you're naive and optimistic like me, it's easy to think you can handle it. Especially when you first meet someone, you're both going to be on your best behavior, trying to make a good impression on the other person, right? So we tend to give less weight than it deserves to what we see. But if you see the behavior once, so fast, you're not even sure you
Yes.
saw it.
A phrase, a word, whatever.
Or even a look
Yes.
and a tiny expression. And then again, you're not sure what you saw, but the feeling it gives you the same. That feeling of uneasiness and sudden doubt whether this is someone you can trust,
Right. Get,
get
out.
out, run
Yes.
away.
Yes, and now to be positive, just remember this lesson. Be positive toward people in relationship. Relax, but remember what.
Keep your eyes open.
Yes,
That's all.
that's all.
Take care of yourself.
And go on studying happily ever after.
Yes.